Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. All right, so we immediately got started, obviously. But we're about to prep. We're using our Mia Secret dehydrator. The tips I used are some curved tips that I got from No Supply Glamour. I will link them down below. She is very excited for her set. I just want to let y'all know. So yeah, here I am priming with the Mia Secret primer, which I'll also link below. I will be double priming. I do believe the second primer I use is the Young Nails Protein Bond, but I'll have to see because I'm watching this right along with y'all. Y'all just gonna get my commentary. Sorry, I'm silent, but I'll be back. And I was right. It's definitely the Young Nails Protein Bond. So I like to lay down a thin layer of clear on top of that, directly on top of that, while it's still a little wet, because they call that active primer. However, I have changed up my method just a little bit, and I will show you guys in one of the next coming videos. So like I said, we're going to do a thin layer of clear on top of that. Yeah. And I'll be back once I'm done putting that clear layer. Okay, bet. So we getting right on started. We're gonna start with a French tip. I think we're doing 2 French tips on each hand. So yeah, we're gonna start with our smile line. This nude is from Young Nails. I believe it is the peach color, but I'll have to check and see, and I'll let you guys know, and I'll link it down in the description below. Okay, so just make sure when you're doing your cuticle beads, they are not super wet. As you can see, I definitely drained it off on the paper towel just a little bit, just to make sure that I would have extreme control over it. And we want to work with smaller beads inside of our cuticle. And yes, I do use my fingers when I'm doing nails. You should not do that though. Please don't do that. And if you do that, wear gloves. Don't be like me and have messed up nails because you want to use your fingers during application. Okay, so here I am doing the exact same thing. We're going to shape our smile line using our brush. Yes, and we're going to shape it coming from the outer edge of the free edge. So depending on if you want a deep smile line or a semi-short one, that's how you kind of go. But you need to go from the outer edge of the free edge, so you know, so it fits the person's finger. You don't want like a weird looking smile line on your French nails. So yeah, please just work on that, you know. And we do want to make this sort of thick so that we don't, it just depends on how you want to do this process, because some people like to encapsulate with clear, some people don't. Now, as thick as I made this, I didn't have to encapsulate with clear, but you're going to see later in the video that I ended up encapsulating, only because the color that I used for my French, I did not make as thick as the actual smile line. And I did that because I ended up putting something inside of it, which you can check out on my Instagram. This set is on my Instagram, and my Instagram is thenail_bae, BAE. That's my name across all platforms. So yeah, check me out. And once again, we kind of want to make this thick so we don't have to encapsulate unless we're doing something worth encapsulation. So let's just make sure our smile line is thick. Make sure we are not leaving any clear things on the side, like clear dips in the nail. Like, we don't want to see that. We want our nails to be covered. Okay, we want covered nail. We want very much so acrylic nails. So yeah, just make sure that you're doing your job. You're checking both sides of the nail. And we will be cleaning this up with our hand file. So don't worry. Excuse me, I'm like scratching my nails, but I'll be back. I think I'll be back. Maybe I won't be back. Oh yeah, like I said, we're gonna clean it up. So I'll be back after this. Okay, so I'm back again. We're gonna be doing a lime green set. I think we'll call this lime green. What we call this lime? More like slime green. Yeah, and as you can see, it's falling, reminds me of Nickelodeon. Okay, so this acrylic is very, very loose. It's a little hard to work with in a sense, but it's worth it. It glows in the dark. It's really pretty. You just gotta take your time, which I do when I'm using this, and it does kind of get in my brush and get stuck in my brush. But you know, like I said, take your time, don't rush. So yeah, as you can see, you know, keep things in order. When you're doing curve tips, you kind of want to make sure that your acrylic beads are literally right on top of one another, just to enhance the curve if you want to keep it. Some people kind of like to what do you call it, reinforce the curve, and some people like to kind of make it go away. Like, they may not really like curve tips, you know what I'm saying, but that's all they have, so they just use what they have. So yeah, making sure that your acrylic beads are right on top of each other, cleaning up your cuticle areas with any spillage. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes sirski. So yeah, like I said, it's a really pretty color. We're going to make sure that we are covering the whole tip. We do not want anything on the side being clear. Really cute. Okay, now we're going to take our lime green and we're going to fill in our fringe. We've already cleaned it up with our hand file. So yeah, we're going to fill that in as much as we possibly can. And make sure you go all the way up to the side. And you have to do that when you're doing these deep French tips because you don't want the side to look crazy. So yeah, make sure you're going all the way up. All the way up, ladies, all the way up. And gentlemen, I forget. I don't forget, but I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go all the way up. And it's like I said, it's not that I forget because most of my nail techs previously were all males. So yeah, I definitely don't forget. Males are out there definitely doing nails. And you guys do an amazing job. So yeah, like I said, once again, this acrylic is really, really loose. So it's kind of like I'm wasting product in a sense, which sucks, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Like I said, I didn't want to make this as thick as the free edge. I mean, not the free edge, but as thick as the freaking smile line. But I did want to make sure that I covered it in a sense. Like I need to make sure that it's up there, like I can see it, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, you'll see later in the video that I do put something inside of the nail to encapsulate. And I am sorry that you can't really see this. I'm gonna try to move the frame. Oh no, never mind, it's no need to move the frame because I'm just gonna switch another finger. But I did zoom in on this frame just so you can see. So yeah, and I will link below where I got this acrylic from. I'm pretty sure I got it from House of Supplies. They sell 2-ounce jars, which are pretty cool. Some of their colors do tend to marble, like their purple and their blue definitely marble, but they have some other colors that are really great. So you should definitely check them out on Instagram. So I'll be back once we get to the next part. I don't know if I show both hands, but if I do show both hands, I'm probably just gonna add some music in so you guys can hear that. So be back. Okay, so I'm back already, and it's time to file down our French tip. We're gonna file it down so we can get all that excess green off of our smile line, and then we're gonna add in our cuss word. It's a gold piece of, like, I don't know, film, I suppose. I think you can call it a film. But it says a cuss word, and I did put it inside the nails, and you guys will see that. And then I do encapsulate. So once again, once I'm done with that, I'll be back. Make sure your cuticle beads are not as wet, ladies. Make sure you're cleaning up, and you're also patting in the side so that you're able to keep your shape. Okay? Okay. Watch, and you'll learn. Practice makes perfect. I promise. Okay, so now we're going to use a glitter acrylic and we're going to do 2 nails on each hand. And this acrylic I got from Nail Supply Glamour. I really love their glitter acrylics, the AB glitter acrylics. They're so freaking pretty. So yeah, we're going to use that. We're just going to do the ring finger on this hand and the thumb. And then we're going to encapsulate it if I'm not mistaken. Now, I do know once I get to the thumb, this video does cut off abruptly because my phone died while I was recording, and I do apologize. I will insert a clip of the whole set after I'm done, because you guys don't get to see me add in the charms that I add onto there. So once again, I'll be back. I'm going to encapsulate. I think I'll be back once I'm reshaping. So yeah, you guys enjoy, please. Thank you. Feel free to please like this video. I'm trying to do more voiceovers rather than just laying the music over top. So yeah, once again, give me some feedback in the comment section and I'll get back to you guys once it's time for me to talk again. Okay, boom. So just like I said, it cuts off abruptly after I do the thumbnail. But here are the finishing touches. I added the word slime down the ring finger, added a $. Also added some teddy bears. So yeah, I really like this set. I have fun doing it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also share my video. Because I like y'all. I like y'all a lot. And I like when y'all write me on Instagram. I'ma always respond. So yeah, please check me out. I'm up and coming. I will continue to post videos. I'm sorry. I thought I could be consistent, but I actually still work a full-time job. So forgive me. Thank you.